Hi everyone, it's Susan Walsh, the classification guru, fixer of dirty data, and I'm here at Alteryx Inspire 2026. I can't believe it's my fourth time. I'm so excited. I'm also here at the Golden Analytics stand with François.
Hey everybody.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about Golden and yourself?
Well, hi everyone. My name is François and I'm the founder of Golden Analytics. We're building a brand new experience for data, completely AI native from the start, where we're able to infuse AI across everything that we do. It's not just another chatbot.
Yeah.
It's not just another dashboard builder. It's a whole new way of working with data where AI is in the flow for everything that you do.
Oh, now what inspired you to set your business up?
Well, I've been doing data for almost 30 years. So yes, I'm
You don't
old.
look a day over 29.
Thank you. So I've been doing data for a long time. I was at Cognos, I was at Microsoft, I was at Tableau, Amplitude, and I just thought that it was time for a new revolution for data. We've reimagined the entire data stack, except for the top analytics layer.
Yeah,
and
so
with
true.
all of the AI innovations that are being brought for developers, I thought, well, what exists for data people? And that's where I got frustrated.
Yeah.
The tools that we have today are still 20 years old.
Yeah.
They're old, they're dated, they're frustrating.
Yeah.
And so how can you build something that makes every analyst feel like a 10x, 100x analyst?
Yeah.
That's what I want to solve.
Oh, I love that. And also, like, ladies and gents, this man has credentials. He has seen it and lived it, right? But I hear something very special about your tool, which is that you have a finished dashboard from raw to the dashboard in as little as 2 clicks.
It is 2 clicks. True? It's true. It is true. It's only 2 clicks, but really we tried to flip the approach around.
Yeah.
You know, with every tool, you start with a blank canvas, and then you got to learn the tool, figure out what you want to put together. It's just a long, frustrating process.
And don't you find that once you put it together, you then realize it's not what you thought you wanted?
Of course not. And then you have to go through the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Here, what we've done is we start with providing value out of the box. We give you the key questions that could be answered from your data set. We give you insights about your data without you even asking about it.
Yeah.
And they give you starting points for helping you move forward with your data.
Yeah.
And poof, 2 clicks, you have your dashboard. But you're still in control. You can manually make the changes. You can ask the AI to make the changes. You can really do everything that you want. So while it's really fast to get going, it's also really fast to ask the next question and next question.
Oh, that is a data person's dream, right?
I think so. And sometimes the users have described it that it feels like magic, but it thinks like an analyst.
I love that.
And that's really kind of cool, right? Speed is really important, but it's also depth that's critical too.
Yeah, but I've got another but coming, because obviously I work with dirty data all the time, right? So what is happening to dirty data going into your analytics?
Dirty data gives you dirty answers.
It sure does.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. So what
at
can
the end of the
people
day,
do to make their analytics better, particularly with Golden?
Well, this is why we're really excited to be partnering with Alteryx, because Alteryx helps every analyst create good curated data.
And you build a model and you just do it once, and then it's repeatable, right? You're saving so much time.
And so we want to make every Alteryx user a star. We want to make their data shine. And so by being able to take that output and then visualize it, analyze it from the end user perspective, that makes the whole cycle work better.
Yeah.
Because even if you've built the best pipeline in the world, you may still have not the best data in the world. And sometimes you want to be able to manipulate it, play with it, understand it, and like seeing it and understanding it helps tremendously, but it helps you build better pipelines.
100%. And also, just to be clear as well, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good, right?
Correct. Better than garbage.
Yeah.
but every data is an opportunity.
Yeah.
And the more that you work on it, the better that opportunity turns into value for your customers.
Yeah.
But you don't have to wait for it to be perfect, right?
No, that's never going to happen.
Right. It's progress over perfection.
I love that. Now, you talked about, this is a new company built, it's purely AI. There's a lot of incumbents who are layering upon layering, stacking upon stacking of AI on really historical, old-aged tech. So that has to be a problem. So what is the difference between what you are doing and some of these companies that are building on something that's older?
Well, it's AI bolted on versus native, right? Built in. Yeah. So bolt on versus built in is really that distinction. The way we think about it is think of the LLM as our silicon chip.
Right.
Right. Remember Pentium inside?
Oh, yes.
Right? Or you get a new iPhone, it's got an A18 chip and it allows all these things.
Yeah.
We think of the LLM this same way. We exploit all the capabilities of the LLM to build data experiences.
Yeah.
But we don't just use one LLM, we use them all. Oh. And we use a multitude, and we call it an orchestra of models. But we use all the different models based on their capabilities, their strengths and weaknesses.
I say the right tool for the right job all the time.
That's right.
Yeah, because some of them are better at certain things than others.
Correct. Yeah. And they're moving so fast that we're able to just play with the different models to see whether they improve the use case. So our customers don't have to worry about it. They benefit from all the advancements in the generative AI world. And it's just part of the experience.
And I'm sure there must be some like speed benefits in terms of processing because it's new, right? It's not trying to manage or work with other things.
Correct. We've invented this approach with analytics. We call it a slider of autonomy.
I love this name, by the way. I'm like thinking Star Wars, like slider of autonomy.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's pretty good. No, it sounds, a slider.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's actually much more of a concept where the humans and the AI work together.
Yeah.
So you could be in manual mode. Just point, click, you get what you want.
Yeah.
You can ask the AI to help you do the task. How do you write this calculation or build this dashboard for me? It can do it. You're still in control because you can manually manipulate it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, just automate it all. I don't want to do the thing, just do it for me. And it'll take care of all of it.
Yeah.
But no matter where you are in your skill or your needs, it's not one taking over. It's working alongside the human.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, really, really important.
Right?
Yeah.
But we all know there's that one person who just wants to hit that slider up to max and trust whatever happens.
Amazing.
How do you deal with that?
They can go max all the way. But the thing is, if the LLM or if the answer isn't 100% perfect, they're still in control. So think of it as a car. You can drive your car. You can say, I want cruise control. It'll adjust your speeds. Great. If you want to slow down, you can take over. There's now cars that are self-driving cars.
Yeah.
They can drive for you, control their speed, right? Turn the steering wheel for you.
And they've still got drivers remotely making sure.
And they can still take the wheel when there's an opportunity for them to do so.
Yeah.
So this is what I think is really important, is it's there to assist you.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than a convenience. It's removing the drudgery. It's removing the pain and allowing you to focus on what matters for the job at hand.
My top tip would also be just sense check what the dashboards are looking like against the numbers because we've all been in meetings where we're sitting across the table and the numbers don't match, right? Or, oh, that's not what I have. So
that's right.
It's that, great, use it, but check it as well.
Absolutely. And by the way, when you get that number that doesn't match, what's the question that comes in? Why doesn't it match?
Yes.
Being able to answer it right away, right, as it happens, and being able to have a conversation with your data, I think that's also really important.
Yeah.
It's not about the artifact. I think people get a little bit overworked about the dashboard. The dashboard is just a tool to communicate data. Mm-hmm. What you can do after that is, I think, what matters a lot more. The follow-on question, being able to ask and explore different pieces of the data. I think that's the
and
really...
show you insights that you probably didn't even know existed.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had a customer that was using Golden, and of course we were able to solve their use case way faster than they could before. But what it did is it allowed them to find things in their data that they never had the time to explore.
Yeah.
And that created new business opportunities for them that were always there, but were left stranded because they didn't have the speed.
Yeah, and I think that's a great point, because people always talk about, we're going to save time and we're going to do this, but actually it's going to find you opportunities, right? And that is really powerful.
That's right.
But you have lived through 2 generational
shifts
in AI and analytics now. So in this AI native era, where does the human still need to show up? And, no matter how good the technology gets, where does that human person sit?
I mean, I think the human is still critical to everything that we do.
Yeah.
Right? They have the business context. They have strategic knowledge of the business problems.
Yeah.
They need to be able to put that context into the tools to help them do the job.
Yeah.
So we're just moving up the stack and doing more strategic work versus the tactical manual work.
Yeah.
And we've seen that in every generation of technology.
Yeah.
Like, remember in the 50s? I was not that old, just to be clear. But in the old days, there used to be in corporations, there used to be a room full of people typing, right?
Yeah.
We don't do those jobs, but now we're all empowered to communicate. There's still professional writers, that's their craft, but we're all empowered to communicate.
Yeah, and this is not a replacement of humans either.
It's augmenting, it's broadening the potential, not replacing it, not minimizing it.
It should be making us better.
That's right. Everybody should be a data person.
Yeah.
But not everybody will work with data in the same way.
It's so true. So we're coming to the end. Have you any kind of final thoughts, any tips that you would share with the audience around data?
I mean, it starts with clean data, just saying.
I didn't pay him to say that, I promise.
But it starts with, do you have access to your data?
Well, actually, I find that analytics shows you what the level of quality of your data is, so you can use that as a start.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I always say, like, you don't have to wait for perfection. You want progress over perfection. You want to be able to get started quickly, because every moment that you wait is a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
So just lean in, just try, just explore.
Like, copy the data. You can't break it, right?
You just go.
I love an analogy. That's my thing. And I would say that AI native versus on top is almost like a new build home versus somebody putting an extension on a really old house that's crumbling apart, right?
Absolutely. It's a lot easier to build new than it is to renovate.
Yeah.
But it also means that you have...
And if the foundations are shaky.
That's right. But if you have a strong foundation, you can still have a great house. It may just take longer to get there.
Yeah.
And so there's this speed that happens. But the thing that's interesting in this world is it's almost like every 3 months, there's a whole new technology stack that comes out, because this industry and with AI is still fairly new.
Yeah.
But it's evolving extremely fast.
Yeah.
So this is why I think my number one advice is still lean in. Don't wait.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be left behind.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to be taking advantage of all of this incredible data you have, because it will make you a better employee. You will drive better outcomes. You will be more successful in your job if you're able to use that.
I love that. And if people want to know more about Golden, how can they find out?
Just go to goldenanalytics.com, join the wait list. And of course, if you're at the Alteryx conference, we're right here in the corner. We have an espresso stand right there. And we have some killer demos and maybe some swag. But you have to be here to find out.
And what if people want more François? Are you available on LinkedIn or?
I don't know if anybody wants any more François, to be clear. But if you do, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter as well, just at Ajenstat. And on LinkedIn, it's at François Ajenstat.
Fantastic.
If you can actually spell my last name. That's the real hard part. But you can go to @GoldenAnalytics.
That's your data challenge right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. So great to meet you. Cheers, everybody.